No, it looked like you were attacking the basket an awful lot and successfully. Is that when you're going good, that's your game? Or did you see anything that kind of triggered it tonight to do it extra special or extra well or often?
I think that's my game all the time. Getting downhill, creating plays for myself, and not just myself, but for others as well. Sometimes my three ball is off, and it's been off lately the last couple games. So the point of emphasis was just getting downhill and trying to get to the basket.
No, you brought up a good point too. You said your three-point shooting's been off a little bit. The team had three-point shooting issues tonight. I think you finished 2 for 9. What did your team do to compensate for the fact that you weren't hitting much from the perimeter?
Get to the basket. I think we had over 50 points in the paint, so that just shows that our mindset was be aggressive and get downhill the entire time.
Braxton, you didn't score at all in the last 3 games, and you had a career high tonight. What did you see early? Getting to the paint and getting some stuff at the rim. I thought that kind of kept the team afloat a little bit.
They were running man, so I just took advantage of that. I just kept my head together. I knew I was due for a game like this. Just kept my head down. My teammates kept believing in me.
This question goes out to both of you guys. What does a win like this do coming off a 3-game losing streak? How does the momentum shift for the team?
I think it's a big time win. We can't get too big headed. We gotta celebrate it tonight, and tomorrow we're on to St. Peter's. But especially losing 3 games in a row and the tough games that we have lost, I think this is a big time win for us. So.
Noah, your team, tied the game the end of the first half. They hit that 3-pointer, which could have given them a lot of momentum going into the second half. But your team opened up with the second half with a 12-2 run. What changed for your team? What kind of powered that early run in the second half?
In the first half, a couple guys hit some big time shots for them. At halftime, we just said we got to do the things that the coaches preach every day, and that's do the principles that we practice, and then good things will happen for us.
But what are those principles?
Just be solid, be disciplined, and just play hard.
Braxton, you guys fell behind early in the first half and got close. And second half, it seemed like somebody flicked the switch. Just a case of, hey, we got work to do here.
We just knew we had to bring more energy and play tougher. They were hitting tough shots, and we knew we were right there, and we were always in a good position.
You feel it's just a matter of time? You shot almost 50% in the first half as well. You just didn't hit any threes. That was kind of the difference. Do you guys feel it's just a matter of time if you kept getting to the paint?
Just kept getting good shots, keep getting good shots, and we knew they were going to fall eventually.
No, I'm not going to begin to tell you I understand the eligibility rules in college anymore. I know you're a senior. Are you taking in the moments here, knowing that this could be it, or I don't know how we go from here? But
the plan, I could have did my senior day next year, but I came in with Sam Iorio, so I just felt like it would have been a special moment to do that with him. That's my roommate, a guy that's helped me out a lot since I've been here. So I said, why not share that moment with him? So that's the reason why I'm going to do it this year.
Larry Costello's family met with your team today. This his 4 daughters. How'd that go first off? It was like meeting another Niagara Legends family.
It was cool. We got to see his rings that he won, his jerseys, the Hall of Fame jacket that he had. It was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, like you said, it's a blessing to have those type of people come back to our program. Once it was Calvin Murphy, and now it's the family of Larry Costello. Just to see that type of stuff here at Niagara is like it's a wow moment because that's an NBA Hall of Famer. That's a lot of people have dreams of playing not just in the NBA but being in the Hall of Fame. That's like I said, to see that type of stuff is a blessing.
Why is that important for a program to continue to honor its Hall of Famers? These are guys who were in, like you said, Calvin Murphy. They're in the pantheon of Niagara basketball, if you will.
I think GP does a good job of having alumni feel like that they're welcome at all times, and that that this is a big family. It's not just about what team they were on when they played here. It's about every day. If they want to come back, we'll always introduce ourselves and treat them as if they're players or a part of our program.
How important was it for you guys to finish well after Sunday against Marist? I'm sure that's probably when you're going to want back, but you never had that run last week, and this week you were able to find it.
I think last week we played really hard. We just didn't make some of the shots that typically will go in, but I just felt like as a team we needed to come out and play hard and get this one back for sure.
Coach, this question goes out to you. What was the message to your team to begin the game?
To begin the game, it was that we really wanted to be disciplined but aggressive on both ends of the court there. They do such a great job putting pressure with their post-ups and their drive. They're very physical defensively, and so that was what we talked about was being disciplined and aggressive.
getting this win, Greg, I assume you're the happiest guy in Niagara County, getting rid of the losing streak and the top beating Fairfield and helping yourself in the seedings. It was pretty, I don't know if must win, but certainly a sweet one.
Yeah, it's nothing. We didn't talk about the seeding. We haven't talked about the seeding. For us, it was just about getting back to Niagara basketball and learning from the last couple games, whether it was a win streak or not. There's a lot of 1 possession, 2 possession games, and so for us, we're still a team that's evolving, and we're still trying to work to get better. And for us, that was our approach all week, was let's just get a little bit better. Let's get back to being us on both ends of the floor. And I really liked the way that we responded, especially in the second half.
Lots of, obviously, going to the basket drives and layup. My running score sheet is just full of those baskets. That's the way you like it?
Well, it was what
there?
It was what they gave us.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we had 54 points in the paint until I saw this box score. They do such a good job of defending the 3-point line. We were 2 for 9, and we didn't make one in the first half. So if you looked at it, we were down by 3 points. They made 6 threes. They were 6 for 11. We were 0 for 6. We thought if we could just take away 1 or 2 threes from them, make 1 or 2 threes, continue to be aggressive, that we could be able to string together a run. And I think we saw that in the second half.
That's early in the second half. Fairfield, they hit that 3 right before halftime. That could have given them a lot of momentum. But what did your team do in those first few minutes second half to build that 12-2 run and get the momentum back?
Yeah, I thought for us that we were able to finish around the basket. It was a really physical game. I thought we played off of 2 feet and played through contact much better than in the first half. And I think we kept scoring the basketball. That was something that for us, until we could get those 2 or 3 stops in a row, just to continue to score the basketball, we shared it, and a number of guys stepped up when we needed them to.
You're up 1 in the second half, and I look and it's a 10-footer by Braxton, then drive by Noah, right in a row. And you got up 7, and that just seemed like it changed the game.
Yeah, they were mixing up their defense. They were playing like a diamond and 1 on Noah. They went to a 1-3-1. They went man to man, and they were mixing up their ball screen coverages. And so for us, we saw some lanes that we could attack, and that was what we talked about. Whatever defense they're in, we want to try to be aggressive and not just settle for 3-point shots. And we were able to get some drop offs, get to the foul line, and these 2 guys have a really good float mid-range game.
14-17 from the foul line tonight. That's been up and down for you guys all year. That had to be big for you guys to not just make them down the stretch as well.
Yeah, I thought it stretched the league. Noah got his and 1. Brax made 4 in a row. Sam made 1 and 2 there. So for us, I think that just kind of stretched the lead. And it's really important when it's a 4 or 6 point game, making it a 2-3 possession game. We wanted to keep it at a 3 possession game and then just try to eliminate their 3-point attempts.
Greg, you had the daughters of Larry Costello back on campus today here at the game. Why is it important for this program to, honor as Hall of Famers, particularly Larry Costello? Not a lot of people may know about our age.
Absolutely. I had a chance to meet the Costello family at the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to represent Niagara basketball. What an honor it was to be a part of that celebration when he was honored and inducted into the Hall of Fame. And we had a really special 2 days. This is the Costello daughters, the 4 of them, first time on the Niagara campus. So we had a chance to, and I don't know if you guys shared this or not, but to show his championship rings, to show the Hall of Fame jersey and jacket, to be a part of it. We've talked, it seems like every game away or home, there's been former players and managers and coaches that have been a part of it. This is their program as much as it is ours. They created a story. They've created the rich tradition that we have. We're very honored and proud to be a part of it. And so for us to celebrate the Costello family, Larry Costello, we're really proud to share their story. And as many people continue to come back, please come back, former managers, players, coaches, speak to our team, see what we're doing with the program. Really, really important for us to connect the past to the present.
You get to keep the bobbleheads or anything?
Yeah, I got them all in my office. Yeah, absolutely.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you,
guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,